Hello friends, this is Sagar Jaiswal. Welcome back to my channel. And today we will analyze one of the banking stock. This is Yes Bank Limited. Let's see what its financial and technical is saying. Yes Bank Limited, its market cap is around 70,595 crore. Current price is 22.5 around. Stock P is 24.9 and book value is 15.7. Return on capital employed is 6.36 and return on equity is 5.46%. If you look about some key metrics of this company, Yes Bank incorporated in 2003. Yes Bank Limited is engaged in providing a wide range of banking and financial services. Key points: market positions. Yes Bank is the 6th largest private sector bank in total asset terms. If we look at the revenue mix, total retail or SME, that is 51% in Q2 FY25 versus 41% in FY22. Corporate is 29% in Q2 FY25 versus 43% in FY22. Treasury or HO 21% in Q2 FY25 versus 16% in FY22. We are looking all the details in the higher side. Network: as of Q2 FY25, the bank operates 1237 branches, 2 to 1 business correspondent managed banking outlets, and 1325 ATMs including CRM and BNAs across 300 plus districts in India versus 1122 branches, 95 BCBOs and 1244 ATMs. It also has 8 major offices, 51 regional city offices in India, a representative office in Abu Dhabi and IFSC banking unit in Gift City. Key ratio: if you look at the key ratio of this company, CRAR, capital to risk asset ratio, is 16.1% in Q2 FY25 versus 17.4% FY22. Gross non-performing asset, if you look at 1.6% in Q2 FY25 versus 13.9% FY22, it's on the better side. Net non-performing asset is 0.5% in Q2 FY25 versus 4.5% in FY22. It's also looking good. PCR ratio, that is public credit registry or provision coverage ratio, is 81.5% in Q2 FY25 versus 70.7% FY22. Yield on advances, it's 10.2% in Q2 FY25 versus 8.1% FY22. Cost of deposit is 6.1% versus 5%. And NIM, this net interest margin, is 2.4% in Q2 FY25 versus 2.3% in FY22. Advances as of now, Q3 FY25, the bank had total advances of rupees 2,45,035 crore versus 2,17,523 in Q3 FY24. Yes, if you look at the advance mixes, retail has 43%. Corporate has 25%, SMEs, small and medium enterprises, has 17%, mid corporate has 15%. Deposit: as of Q3 FY25, the bank had total deposit of 2,77,199 CR versus 2,41,831 in Q3 FY24. Deposit mix terms: deposits 67%, CASA is 33%. Digital initiative: in FY24, the bank launched a mobile banking solution, iris by Yes Bank, with the 230 plus banking feature. It also introduced a new payment solution like Yes Pay Next, Yes Pay Biz, Yes Pay Next, etc. It has the largest market share in UPI transaction processing, every one in digital transaction in India. About 90% of its transactions are done via digital channel. Reconstruction scheme: in 2020, in March 2020, the central government imposed a moratorium on the bank based on the RBI's. Under the resolution scheme, 8 domestic banks, including SBI, infused rupees 10,000 crore equity. The bank raised additional rupees 15,000 crore via FPO in July 2020. SBI 26% stake had a 3-year lock-in, with other participant banks locked in 75% of their share for the some duration. Additionally, the bank raised rupees 8898 crore via preferential allotment, with 6041 crore received in FY23 and 2845 crore in Q1 FY24. Sales of stressed asset in July 22, the bank signed a binding term sheet with the JCARC LLC, is JC Flower Asset Reconstruction Private Limited, and Indian Asset Reconstruction Company licensed by RBI, and JC Flower ARC to sell identified stress loan of their the bank aggregating up to rupees 48,000 crore as of FY22. The bank transferred rupees 43,716 crore to JC Flowers in December 22. Recoveries in FY24 were approx 6,000 crore, and the bank expect to recover 5,000 to 6,000 crore in FY25. If we look at the financials of this company, look at the P is 24.9, is on the better side, and median P is 42.8. If we compare with the peer comparison, HDFC Bank in the private sector bank is one of the largest private sector bank in all the categories, and it's 15,21,677.59 CR has market cap. Second one is ICICI Bank, then Kotak Mahindra Bank, Axis Bank, IDBI, on Yes Bank on the 6th stage. If you look at its quarterly result, और हम इसके ईयर ऑन ईयर और क्वार्टर ऑन क्वार्टर रिजल्ट को कंपेयर करें, तो रेवेन्यू साइड 7737 ऑन द September 24, now is 7389, and quarter on quarter is 7605, then 7389. on देखते हैं इसको अगर, तो ये ईयर ऑन ईयर और क्वार्टर दोनों नेगेटिव साइड में है. फाइनेंसिंग प्रॉफिट इस -791 से -833 करोड़ हो चुका है. नाउ इस ऑन द June 25 इस -740 से 833 के आसपास है. प्रॉफिट बिफोर टैक्स की बात करें तो 697 से 891 हो गया है. दैट इज ऑन द हायर साइड ऑन ईयर ऑन ईयर बेसिस, बट quarter on quarter basis on the lower side 1085 से 891 CR. Net profit is on the higher side 567 CR से that is 664 CR. Quarter on quarter is on the lower side. Yes, is if we look at the net NPA is 0.50% से 0.30% हो चुका है. It's better position. अगर हम इसके प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस स्टेटमेंट को देखें तो प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस स्टेटमेंट में रेवेन्यू इज़ ऑन द हायर साइड, जो मार्च 25 में 30,919 करोड़ से नाउ इट इज़ TTM इज़ 30,450 CR. देन फाइनेंशियल प्रॉफिट इज़ ऑन द माइनस साइड. प्रॉफिट बिफोर टैक्स की बात करूँ तो ये कोविड के बाद अब ये पॉजिटिव होता हुआ नज़र आ रहा है. देन नाउ इट्स TTM इज़ 3812. नेट प्रॉफिट इज़ now it's 2837 TTM is on the higher side. और इसकी हम बैलेंस शीट की बात करें तो इक्विटी कैपिटल हैज़ now is raised to 6874 is all time high 42993. करंट वर्क इन प्रोग्रेस नाउ इस September 25 तक अभी तक कोई करंट वर्क इन प्रोग्रेस नहीं है. कैश फ्लो की बात करूँ तो कैश फ्लो इज ऑन द पॉजिटिव साइड इज 6386 करोड़ ऑन द ऑपरेटिंग एक्टिविटी. इन्वेस्टिंग एक्टिविटी से दैट इज 8514 करोड़. कैश फ्रॉम फाइनेंसिंग एक्टिविटी दैट इज 5651. Return on equity की बात करूँ is on the 5%, is on the lower side. Our shareholding pattern, if you look at the shareholding pattern, there is no any promoter क्योंकि all the shares are holded by FIIs, DIAs and all the weak hands. Then if you look at the FIIs इसमें कौन हैं, look at the Sumitomo SMBC Banking Corporation is from Japan, Pavanta Holding, Bask Investment, Amansa Holding Private Limited, all they are the FIIs. And if you look at the September 25, 44.95% का जो होल्डिंग है वो FIIs के पास है. Then next DIAs 20.79, गवर्नमेंट के पास 0.001% की होल्डिंग है. The next biggest holding it has with public to 34.24%. अगर हम इसके टेक्निकल चार्ट को हम देखें तो टेक्निकल चार्ट इसके ऑल टाइम हाई पे हम अगर प्लॉट करें तो ऑल टाइम हाई, दिस इज़ इट्स ऑल टाइम हाई 400 के आसपास हमें नज़र आता है, एंड नाउ द स्टॉक इज़ ट्रेडिंग एट 22.5. This stock is available at around 95% डिस्काउंट पे अभी ये ट्रेड कर रहा है अपने ऑल टाइम हाई से. अगर हम 90-95% के आसपास ये अवेलेबल है अभी. आई विश कि आने वाले टाइम में जैसे जैसे इसके फाइनेंशियल इंप्रूव हो रहे हैं और बैंक की परफॉर्मेंस और इसके फंडामेंटल्स इम्प्रूव हो रहे हैं, इसके बाद ये बैंक it will go up and it will perform better. If we analyze on the growth, let's see what is growth saying. Yes, bank stock analysis. If हमने इसको overview को देख चुके हैं. If we look at the metrics also we have seen recent financial performance. Q2 FY26 results, September 25 quarter, net profits rose 18% year on year to 654 CR, driven by stable asset quality. Revenue was 73.8 billion with provision up to 4.2 billion rupees. Gross NPA held 1.6, net NPA 0.3. CASA ratio improved to 32.8. Deposit grew 6.9 year on year to 2.76 trillion with a capital adequacy rate of 17.2%. ईयरली ट्रेंड की बात करें तो FY25 रिटर्न ऑन इक्विटी एवरेज 5.11% विद इक्विटी रिटर्न्स इंप्रूविंग फ्रॉम -10.52 से इन प्रायर ईयर्स. Loans and deposits shows double-digit growth target, but NPA remains a watch point post 2020. ओनरशिप की बात करें जो FIA इसके पास है that is 44.95%. Mutual fund has 2.87%, no promoter holding. Analyst views and price target की बात करें तो analysts are predominantly cautious, citing high valuation, lingering post-crisis risk and slower growth compared to peers like ICICI and HDFC Bank. Yes Bank is the only top 10 private lender with no buying rating. Consensus are saying that a strong buy, target price 18.5. Trendline success, that is -19. IND money, that is 17.70. Optimistic blocks 31 to 32. Long-term projection is that is 2030 range from 70 to 90 in bullish scenario, assuming a sustained growth. But these are speculative and depend on NPA management and economic condition. Recent news की बात करें तो stake sale to Sumitomo SMBC Bank, Japan's SMBC acquired a 20% stake for 13,483 crore from SBI and other, becoming the largest shareholder. This has led to rating upgrades and signal renewed confidence in the Yes Bank stability. The bank eyes double-digit loan growth in FY26. 2020 reconstruction impact क्या पड़ा है? The banks rescue protected equity but wrote off at 81 bonds, that is hurting investor. A Supreme Court case on bondholders remain pending, potential affecting capital and regulation. Others held analyst meeting with no price sensitive info share. Peer comparison, trail peers like IndusInd in valuation and growth. Competitors show strong ROE and dividend yield. Technical और market sentiment क्या बोलता है? That is price action stuck in 22-23 range for 18 days, forming a potential Darvas box. Breakout above 23 could target 23.50 to 28, alongside to 22. Break below 20 risk for the decline. Sentiment on X is MEGS. Some see bullish structures targeting 34 to 48 post consolidation. Other warn for distribution or 25 to 40% correction. Volume trend uptrend short term, but 1 year return 3% lags Nifty and BankX, that is 9%. Risk and outlook क्या है? Strength includes digital leadership, 34.5% UPI market share. Asset quality stability, foreign investment inflows signaling recovery. However, high PE, legal overhang from 81 bonds and no analyst buy suggests caution. The SMBC deal could catalyst growth, but execution on loan expansion and NPA control is key for long-term investor. Monitor Q3 result or Q4 result and court verdict. Short-term traders which for breakout from current range. Overall, the stock appears fairly valued with limited upside near term based on consensus. through turnaround potential, exit if turnaround accelerate. If we look at the technical of the return on technical chart of this stock, क्योंकि पिछले कोविड के बाद से ये स्टॉक ने अभी तक कोई परफॉर्मेंस नहीं दिया है. इफ यू लुक एट द स्टॉक, ये अभी इसी रेंज में ट्रेड करता हुआ नज़र आ रहा है, जो एक लेट्स होप फॉर बेटर डेज अहेड. और आने वाले टाइम में, आने वाले वीक्स और मंथ्स में, इफ द स्टॉक विल परफॉर्म बेटर, द स्टॉक फाइनेंशियल विल बी बेटर, तो आने वाले टाइम में मुझे लगता है कि ये स्टॉक एक अच्छा बाउंस बैक करना चाहिए. दैट्स फॉर नाउ. साइनिंग आउट, सागर जायसवाल. थैंक यू.